I'm Rakshasa. My host is kind of sleeping right now. So I'm just a 50,000-year-old demon, and I've come to hopefully get more members for my cult. All of you. But right now, we're going to do something a little bit fun. This is called the Food Trilogy, and it's 3 poems about food and how people interact with food. Please chew in private. I am not judging you. I am judging the sound. There is a difference. You may be generous, punctual, kind to dogs, you may donate blood and return borrowed Tupperware, but your mouth has joined a percussion band without consulting the room. And I am sitting there trying to remain a citizen, trying not to stare at the ceiling like God personally abandoned acoustics. Because apparently people may chew in public, freely, legally, with witnesses. This is where society and I begin to disagree. Some people fear death, some fear failure, some fear public speaking. I fear wet sounds traveling through the air like they own property. And yes, I know this is unreasonable. Please don't explain empathy to me. I have empathy. I also have ears. Someone says just ignore it. Should I ignore traffic by becoming a cloud? Should I ignore a pressure cooker by developing inner peace? And the worst part is, I am a hypocrite. Western food somehow gets a pass. Burgers, fine. Fries, civilized. Pizza, almost musical. But one loud rasam slurp and my soul files a police complaint. I do not claim moral consistency. I claim survival. Still, I know eating is love in this country. Eat more, take more, one more spoon, don't waste, who will marry you? Food is how families apologize without using the dangerous word sorry. So I sit there, loved and horrified, blessed and attacked, smiling tightly while someone chews with the confidence of a freedom fighter. I am not asking for silence. I am only asking the mouth to remember it lives near other people. Chew softly with your mouth shut. Slurp in your brain and swallow privately. Let the rice complete its journey with dignity. Thank you. Small talk, big problem. Someone asks you, how are you? And I start searching the room for exits. Not because I hate them, I am sure they are lovely, moisturized, tax-paying citizens. It is just that how are you sounds like a doorbell wired to my nervous system. Everyone else hears a greeting. I hear defend your whole life in 10 seconds. Apparently, fine is a complete sentence. Nobody told me fine could stand there alone wearing pants paying rent. I thought fine was the little white flag people waved before the real conversation. No, fine is the conversation. Terrible system, very popular. Someone says nice weather and I look up like the sky has filed a complaint. Someone asks what do you do and I become a LinkedIn profile wearing human skin. My job, my dreams, my failures all rush toward the exit at once. I choose one fact, drop it and watch it roll under the table. At parties I stand near snacks with the focus of a monk guarding a temple. Chips understand boundaries. Samosas never ask where I see myself in 5 years. God bless fine food. It arrives hot, leaves quietly and never networks. But then someone kind appears, which is frankly the most dangerous kind of person. They ask what music I like, and suddenly every song I've ever loved resides. My mind becomes an empty auditorium with one chair and no microphone. I say everything, which is what people say when they mean, please move on. They smile, I smile, two civilized ghosts passing the soil. And I know small talk is not evil. I know it is a soft knock. A way of saying, I will not break into your house, I will wait at the gate. I know people are only trying to be gentle with each other, but my mouth was built by a committee that never met. It either says nothing or opens a suitcase in the middle of the road. Inside, childhood, unpaid bills, 5 jokes, one panic attack, and a tomato soup opinion. So yes, I envy people who can say busy, yard, and survive. People who can discuss traffic like priests handling sacred smoke. People who know when to nod, when to laugh, when to leave the sentence alone. I keep turning small doors into courtrooms, small questions into final exams. How are you becomes who are you, becomes why are you like this. By then, the poor person only wanted to know if I wanted coffee. I do, obviously, coffee is not the issue. The issue is the world keeps handing me tiny cups and I keep pouring oceans. So if you ask me how am I, and I say fine, please know I rehearsed. Please know a whole circus fell silent under my feet. Please know I am trying to meet you at the door, not flood the street. Fine means I am here, I am trying. Please start with the snacks. Tomato soup for the soul. Starter. Excuse me. This is not the opening act. This is the headliner wearing a red velvet jacket. It arrives hot, red, dramatic, like it knows something about survival but is too well mannered to make a speech. People say soup is light. Light? My friend, the soup has raised children. The soup has seen family tension and said, sit, eat. And then come the croutons, tiny toasted heroes of the bowl, floating there like edible emotions, bringing punch to a metaphysical argument. At restaurants, they drink it before the meal as if the real event is still coming. I find this insulting. The soup has already done the work. It has warmed the stomach, it has corrected the mood, it has given spoons gainful employment. What more do you want from a philanthropist? When I was small, fancy meant tomato soup, fried burgers, chocolate cake, and everyone pretending we were not calculating the bill. Papa would sit there, vegetarian and peaceful. Mama and I would order non-veg with the seriousness of people entering international diplomacy. And before all that, soup. Always soup. Red, reliable, slightly sweet, slightly sour, trying very hard to be taken seriously. I know this is too much emotion for boiled tomatoes. I accept the charge. I plead guilty by crouton. But some things take time without demanding a backstory. They arrive hot, waiting for you to simply blow and answer.